Next generation gaming is fast becoming the battleground of remasters, with publishers pushing out past classics with graphical upgrades in an effort to fill the void until the true next-gen games arrive. While it's easy to be disappointed by this move, it has at least given us the chance to experience for a second time some of the best titles for the PS3 and Xbox 360, and the two Metro titles certainly fall into that category. Metro Redux combines both games Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light into a single package on the Xbox One, PS4 or PC, which is not only blessed with additional content but looks even more appealing. But is it worth purchasing again? Well, as far as dreary post-apocalyptic shooters go, it doesn't really get any better than the two Metro games. Set in a grim and foreboding Russian wasteland overrun with hostile, mutated monsters and jumpy human survivors, the series is packed with tense set pieces and moody exploration. Both games offer a solid experience, with Last Light perhaps overshadowing its forerunner thanks to a superior storyline and a myriad of gameplay enhancements. Thankfully, this revised version of Metro 2033 benefits from many of the improvements seen in Last Light, making it the definitive version of the game. Visually, both titles are attractive and have clearly received a graphical upgrade, but they still fall short of true next-gen games in terms of pure aesthetic brilliance. Even so, the use of shadow and light is incredibly effective and ramps up the atmosphere to nail-biting levels. Add in new game modes, such as the Hardcore Survivor mode, which removes many of the creature comforts we're accustomed to seeing in modern FPS titles, and you've got a shooter which is both gripping and challenging. While Metro 2033 has been updated in convincing fashion, it's almost impossible to completely overhaul a game of this age without totally starting from scratch. As a result, there are moments when the title's advanced years are all too obvious. It's almost as if the developer gives up trying to create engaging set pieces and instead just throws wave after wave of monsters at you to create a lazy challenge. Last Light is much better in terms of design, pacing and structure, and makes its predecessor look a little old at times. We're sure there will be a point when remastered versions of old games simply won't cut it as next-gen filler, but for the time being the titles that are being selected are genuinely worthy of replay, and that is certainly true of both Metro releases, even the slightly creaky Metro 2033. If you played these titles to death on the past generation, then it's still well worth experiencing them again, but if you're totally new to the world of Metro, then this double pack has plenty of treats and scares in store.